in addition to a large real estate tokenization process worth over $654.39 trillion that is allegedly being facilitated into the XRP ledger, the U.S. Federal Reserve announced a $16 billion buyback of both Bitcoin and XRP. The price of XRP is also expected to skyrocket to $700 by 2026 or next year due to those two circumstances. Additionally, the U.S. central bank digital currency is being introduced on the XRP ledger, and a few days ago, the digital euro was also introduced on the XRP ledger. Forbes also made the decision to suggest that XRP would reach a peak of $59,472 in 6 to 8 months. This is expected to happen all in the same year, which is clearly 2025. Okay, folks, this is going to be an insane fact-filled video. Thus, be sure to watch it through to the conclusion. Additionally, I would like to encourage everyone to like, comment, and subscribe in order to receive $100 in free XRP with your partner Uphold. All you need to accomplish is complete a transaction and sign up and Uphold using my link in the description. That's how simple it is. It's essentially free money and takes less than 5 minutes. Give it 5 minutes, then use my link in the description to like, comment, subscribe, join up and Uphold, and complete a transaction. Let's dive straight into the video after that. Due to a significant shift in the cryptocurrency market, the U.S. Federal Reserve has openly declared that it is getting ready to repurchase Bitcoin and XRP for a record-breaking $68 billion. This is unprecedented and has the potential to revolutionize the cryptocurrency industry. All of this information has even been verified by a number of papers. The XRP buyback is likely to be impacted by a significant buyback. Because of the supply shock, prices skyrocketed to about $49.18. The general idea is that, as we examine the U.S. Federal Reserve buyback, Ripple will likewise have to repurchase XRP as there isn't enough of it for Ripple to even collaborate with institutions. In truth, there have been many instances in the past where there was insufficient supply. For instance, when Gemini listed XRP, they didn't have enough of it, yet their prices were soaring to $15 and $50. Geminis are experiencing a lot of problems right now, yet some are even selling XRP for $50. And when Gemini went public, they acknowledged that there wasn't a malfunction, but rather that there wasn't enough XRP available. And as a consequence, the price of XRP surged. Even if we only brought up about $40, the potential for the year is enormous. So much so that it makes sense for XRP to reach $700 by the end of the year. I want to take a moment to make sure you all see this video. But I also want to stress that supply, demand, and the number of institutions joining the XRP ledger all affect the price of XRP. And since the XRP ledger will enable an astounding $654.39 trillion, XRP is probably going to reach $700 and significantly exceed that amount as well. Even the $49 idea is fantastic, but in just a few months or a year, we will witness enormous volumes, hundreds or even thousands of dollars per XRP. Therefore, we must pay careful attention to this. However, before we go into further detail and show you all multi-billionaires who are all confirming the same situation, that is, thousands of dollars per XRP, the XRP ledger will facilitate $1.25 quadrillion, which will result in 10,000 miles per XRP. Now let's listen to this video. I think this is really important and it's happening right in front of our eyes, so please take a moment to read it to you all. Extensive transaction monitoring and testing, it states. In order to show the scope and strength of this groundbreaking technology, we want to verify that more than $654.39 trillion can be facilitated on the XRP ledger. Additionally, we are thrilled to formally announce the launch of PayRealFi.com, the official RealFi website designed to promote decentralized finance for real estate with practical applications, all taking place on the XRP ledger. Initial testing of Real, the primary native token of RealFi on the XRP ledger, has demonstrated remarkable speed, low costs, and smooth transaction processing, confirming our belief in its capacity to run scalable real-world financial applications. However, I have a very significant thing to show you all. The official RealFi website is located here. This token overview can be found if you scroll all the way down. It states a real for the first one. RealFi is a real estate token, but it makes a point of highlighting XRP by claiming that it has a digital asset design for quick, inexpensive international payments, which makes cross-border money transfers effective and available everywhere. This is revealing to the millions of individuals who visit the Pay RealFi website daily that XRP is setting the standard and opening up a whole new market for it, which will increase volume once more. As we discuss this, however, we cannot overlook Davidson's multi-billionaire prediction that XRP will reach a market valuation of $1.244 trillion, which would cause the price of XRP to spike above $1,000 and predict $98 in the following 48 hours. Let's start rolling the clip now. Quadrillion each year. Quick. The demand for XRP, by the way, could be any of these other technologies we're discussing if it takes 5 to 10% of the volume, let's say 10% of the volume, or $125 trillion yearly. A $10 trillion market capitalization, according to analysts, might drive up procedures and push XRP's price to $100 per coin with complete replacement. $1.25 quadrillion a year, or $5 trillion every day. In case you were unaware of what that was, let's finish with the Rainbow CEO's confirmation that they are closely collaborating with Elon Musk. This is Binance Square, which cites Ruble Seal's confirmation that they are collaborating with Elon Musk and that this collaboration may push the value of XRP to $600. They are putting XRP in a position to transform the digital payments market by incorporating it into Musk's X payment platform. Additionally, the SEC formally declared that they have conducted an evaluation of an XRP ETF. In actuality, the Wisdom's Tree suggested spot XRP ETF is currently taking public feedback. This implies that if the public has no objections, the XRP ETF will be approved automatically in 21 days, and XRP will start to rise as a result of the billions of dollars that will be introduced. Once more, RealFi is at the forefront, having successfully finished the first phase of its plan to tokenize $654.39 trillion on the XRP ledger. They have declared a worldwide XRP giveaway to commemorate this milestone. How can I get in? You may actually follow the RealFi team on Twitter. Like and rate this post, tag the RealFi team, and post it to me with RealFi. By participating in the RealFi contest and entering to win millions of dollars worth of XRP, you can practically get free money through Uphold. This is a fantastic opportunity. Additionally, this is a significant initiative, and the actual token will be released shortly. Participating in this is crucial because, once it launches, it will undoubtedly take off and make people a ton of money. Having said that, I would want to wrap up the video here. I want to let you know that this is not the end of the video. Rather, it is only the beginning of a significant journey for XRP. As the XRP ETF is approved, RealFi starts tokenizing $650.39 trillion worth of real estate on the XRP ledger, and the possibility for XRP to reach $10,000. To receive up to $100 in free money to purchase XRP, however, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button, share, and write me an email using the link I provided in the description. I'll see you guys next time, and it's completely free and takes less than 5 minutes. Additionally, please remember to follow the